else is already, everybody's already standing. I ain't got to say stand for the pledge, but stand for the pledge anyway. Yep. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all. Woo!
You can be seated. Good afternoon. My name is Rodney Mashburn and I'm principal of Central Haywood High School. On behalf of myself and the faculty and staff, I welcome you to the 2017 graduation ceremony of Central Haywood High School. This is a day of celebration to recognize the hard work and dedication that these students have put in. At this time, I would like to say a special thank you to a few people in the audience. Dr. Bill Nolte, Haywood County Associate Superintendent. We have 2 school board members. Thank you for coming. I would like to thank Haywood Community College for letting us use this facility. And the last recognition, I would like the parents or guardians of our graduates to please stand. Thank you for your support of Haywood County Schools and our students. And at this time, we will recognize the Teacher of the Year.
Good afternoon. I want to thank you all for being here, and also wanted to take a second to thank staff for voting for me last year for this award. It means a lot. Appreciate that. I'm very proud to introduce next year's Teacher of the Year. This person signifies what it means to be a teacher. They are a student-first teacher. Simply put, they do their job at their best to their ability, and they do it well. Scores have been up in this area over the past couple of years, and their subject is statistically one of the more difficult areas. All of the students that have had this person enjoys their personality, their teaching style. The staff absolutely eats up their sense of humor, dry sense of humor, I should put that in there. Him and I constantly trying to relate everything at school to Seinfeld. All right. We joined this great staff at Central around the same time, and I not only consider this person a colleague, but also a good friend. So because of your dedication to Central Haywood and this community, I proudly present the next Teacher of the Year as the one, the only, Mr. Robert Michael Allison.
Thank you, guys. This is a great place to be.
Good evening. The most influential Teacher of the Year is voted on by the senior class. Last year, I was honored to receive this award from the 2016 graduating class. The recipient of this award is given to a teacher who has made a profound difference in the lives of all students at CHHS. Since this teacher has been at CHHS, she has continuously gone above and beyond in providing opportunities for our students. Her love of teaching English and passion for helping others is a testament of her character. She has been an educator for over 32 years. 22 of those have been in Haywood County schools. She received her bachelor's in elementary education from Nova University and her master's at Florida Atlantic University. She is also a national board certified teacher. It is my privilege and honor to recognize the 2017 Most Influential Teacher of the Year, Ms. Helen Polyfron.
cry? Me? No. Did she say I was only 22 years old? Oh, wait, no. Thank you, guys. You know how I feel about you, so I'm not going to get sappy. Love you.
Seniors, I would like for you to take a moment to think about this event tonight. I'm supposed to share with the audience what this class's accomplishments are. But before I do that, I want you to think in your head for a second. What goal have you accomplished since you've been in high school? For some of you, that goal may be very different than it was when you were in ninth grade. For most high school students, your goal or dream changes as you get older and wiser. But before we move on, I want you to think to yourself, what is your greatest accomplishment as a high school student? Don't say it out loud, just in your head. What is your greatest accomplishment? For some of you, that accomplishment is graduating from high school. And that is a great accomplishment. It shows that you've mastered the academic skills that North Carolina expects you to demonstrate in order to earn a high school diploma. And you can ask any guest here tonight, those skills are very different than they were a generation ago. Perhaps even more importantly, though, it demonstrates that you have persistence. To graduate from high school demonstrates perseverance, that you have come to school on days you didn't feel like it, you did work when you might not have wanted to, you got up, you got to school on time. So that persistence means a lot, perseverance means a lot. Just so you know, that accomplishing high school graduation is not just a one-time reward, it's not just something you'll experience tonight. The Bureau of Labor Statistics nationally says on average, a high school graduate earns $7,000 a year more than a high school dropout. So think about that for a second. If you work 40 years, you're probably going to earn $280,000 over your lifetime, on average, more than a high school dropout. If anybody on those first two rows thought about at some point dropping out, congratulations to you. That's going to pay off in lots of ways. You're probably going to earn maybe $250,000 more over a lifetime, but I hope that you feel a lot of pride at your accomplishment. So thank you for sticking it out, and thank you for being here tonight. For some of you, there are some other achievements that you might not have thought that you would have achieved. Mr. Mashburn, I have a list on the program. I'm going to veer off for a second and add, we have a number of students here tonight that our guests may not be aware of that are already fully admitted to college. And I'm not sure that you really thought that's something you'd be doing. So I'm going to take a minute, if you don't mind, if you'll please stand. Congratulations to these students who are admitted to college next year for a certificate, diploma, associate's degree, or bachelor's degree program. And I may not know all of you, but these are the ones that I'm sure of. Jessica Barrett, Andre Connolly, Josh Craig, Luke Davis, Nick Fender, Noah Hill, Joey Jacobs, Dusty Ladd, Levi Long, Sarah Lunsford, Dylan McKinney, Rachel Osborne, Chase Robinson, Josh Stewart, Logan Vaughn, Ashley Wasson. Now I'm going to add, there are, and you can be seated, there are, I know Erica, we've already talked, Erica is an early grad. She's already taken classes, so she's already admitted. And if you were an AB Tech person, that would be Matthew and Poncho. They have not notified me directly, but I know that you probably are fully admitted to those schools. The group that's sitting down, some of you are planning to go right to work after high school, and that is perfectly fine. Others of you, you're in the process somewhere, you're not quite finished. To be fully admitted, these students had to apply and complete their application. They had to complete any admissions testing, and a lot of these students are already in that process. I don't want anyone here tonight to think that everybody has to go to college. Some of our best students are going to work next week, and that's fine. But I just want to take a minute to recognize those of you who have gone through the process. Are you surprised at how much time and work and effort and attention to detail that it took to finish that process? Some of you started in November, so congratulations on finishing that. Some of our students have gotten a head start on college, and I'm going to take a minute, Mr. Mashburn, to add that because I want to brag on you guys. Erica Guyberson, if you'll please stand. She's already taken some coursework in the early childhood program at HCC. Ashley Wasson has already taken some coursework in early childhood. Stand. Sarah Lunsford has taken courses in college transfer. And the following students have taken one or more classes with Mr. Jennings Sizemore, an electrical systems technology instructor at HCC on Central Haywood's campus this year. Please stand. Mr. Joshua Craig, Noah Hill, CJ Heimer, Joey Jacobs, Levi Long, Ethan Moon, Derek Spillman, Josh Stewart, Matthew Swanger. Guests, these are students who are graduating from high school, but they're also college students at the same time. That is pretty cool, and I'm so proud of you guys. Thank you. Since this year has been the first year that Central has hosted an electrical systems instructor from the college, each student in that program has been sort of a pioneer. However, 2 students do deserve some additional recognition. Before they even graduated from high school, these gentlemen were invited to take part in Haywood Community College's graduation in May, having completed all of the classes required for the certificate in electrical systems technology. They're both already employable, and I'm sure they've been sought after by employees locally. But they are both continuing to take classes this summer. They're in courses right now at HCC, working towards their diploma and eventually their associate's degree. Please stand, Joshua Craig and Levi Long. Thank you, gentlemen. We have a lot to be proud of at Central Haywood, don't we? And I'm not even halfway through yet. Some of you have gone a step further and been awarded some scholarship money for college next year. Congratulations to these students whose hard work and tenacity is literally going to pay off in the fall. The Nick Mastriana Memorial Scholarship, Mr. Matthew Swanger. You can stand. The Reeves Family Scholarship, Levi Long. Haywood Rotary Club Scholarships, Ashley Wasson and Sarah Lunsford. Pepsi Vocational Scholarship, Pancho Gonzalez Martinez. Betty Jean Henson Memorial Scholarship, Joshua Craig. The Moses Robinson Scholarship, Joshua Craig. Haywood County Democratic Women's Scholarship, Rachel Osborne. Altrusa Club Scholarship, Sarah Lunsford. The Presidential Scholarship and the Institute for Women in Leadership Scholarship, both scholarships at Brevard College, Sarah Lunsford. And just found out yesterday, Burger King Scholarship, Sarah Lunsford. Congratulations. Now, these students were writing essays in my office, asking teachers and committee members to write letters for them. Congratulations on your hard work. And if they're underclassmen in our audience tonight, look what's available to you. You can do it too. Thank you. The following students have been recognized in our community, not just for their academic merits, but for their character and for their work ethic. And we are especially grateful to you for representing Central Haywood High School so positively in our community. The Rotary Student of the Month, these students are invited to attend a Haywood Rotary Club meeting, and they are usually invited to speak to the group about their experiences in high school, and I bet there are many adults who shudder at the thought of having to speak to a group. But these students include Rachel Osborne, Joshua Craig, Dylan McKinney, Andre Conley, Brandon Russell, Pancho Gonzalez Martinez, Ashley Wasson, Sarah Lunsford, and Matthew Swanger. Congratulations. You may be seated. The Waynesville Altrusa Club also recognizes students from all the high schools for their achievements in CTE, or Career Technical Education. To be a CTE Student of the Month, these students had to have at least a 2.5 GPA, and they had to be a concentrator in a career technical high school pathway. These students include Levi Long, Chase Robinson, and Rachel Osborne. Thank you. The Smoky Mountain Home Builders Association Award is brand new this year. It's the first year it's been offered. And one student from each of the high schools was selected for his or her dedication to the construction industry. They were honored and recognized by local leaders in construction. So, Mr. Levi Long, please stand. And Levi, if you'll remain standing, HCC's Electrical Systems program selects one student each year to represent their program, not just from Central Haywood, but from all the students at the community college and in our program. And Mr. Levi Long was selected for that honor as well. We are so proud of you. Thank you. The last recognition that I would like to point out tonight is the ACT Work Keys. And if you're unfamiliar with that, the ACT Work Keys is an assessment that includes 3 parts: reading for information, applied math, and locating information. All questions are geared to literacy skills that students would use in the workplace. So they're not reading plays and drama like we do in state testing. And it is not an easy test, is it, guys? No, it's not. To score at the bronze level, students must achieve at least a level 3 on all 3 assessments. And bronze is what ACT Work Keys requires for the National Career Readiness Certificate, a nationally recognized credential that employers nationwide recognize that you have a certain set of skills that they want to see in their workplace. If you've earned the National Career Readiness Certificate, a copy will be placed in your cumulative record, but the original will be in your folder with your diploma and your transcript for you to pick up in about 2 weeks. The following students earned the bronze level of the National Career Readiness Certificate, and we would like to congratulate Nathan Bartuca, Ethan Moon, Joshua Stewart, Pancho Gonzalez Martinez, and Xavier Neal. And if you want to remain standing, we'll add to that students who score at least a 4 on all 3 tests can earn the silver level. And ACT says that based on their research, a silver level means they qualify for 70% of the jobs in their nationwide database. These students are Andre Conley, Joshua Craig, Luke Davis, Nick Fender, CJ Heimer, Joey Jacobs, Dusty Ladd, Levi Long, Dylan McKinney, Rachel Osborne, Chase Robinson, Brandon Russell, Logan Vaughn, and Ashley Wasson. As you might imagine, it is pretty difficult and rare to score a 5 on all 3 assessments. That is considered the gold level, and ACT says that those students have the skills needed for 93% of the jobs in their database. Congratulations to Erica Guyberson and Sarah Lunsford. Thank you, and you can be seated. Every student here tonight should be proud of his or her accomplishments. I have enjoyed getting to know you this year, and I hope you know how special you are to all of us on the stage. Mr. Mashburn will never let me speak at an event like this again, and I apologize. But I hope our guests see this is a fantastic group of kids. Let's just applaud one more time. I think that Mr. Mashburn has said some thank yous, but we need to thank Ms. Polifron and Ms. Brown for their time and work planning and coordinating this special event. Thank you very much. I'll reiterate, we can't do it without these two at Central Haywood. I would like to, again, he said thank you to HCC. Thank you, Ms. Anderson, for your musical accompaniment. Thank you, Taylor Sutton and Samantha Moody, for being fantastic marshals. Thank you, Caitlin Carpenter, for agreeing to be an usher. Students, I hope that you will take a minute at the end of this event to thank these special folks here who care about you and support you very much and have put up with some shenanigans, I imagine. You know who you are. You might want to your words mean more than you realize, so give them a thanks. Family and guests, we appreciate you. Community members who provide so much for our school, we are so grateful. It's just a very special place. Graduates, we look forward to hearing great things from you. Congratulations and best wishes.
On behalf of the graduating class of 2017, I want to say a huge thank you to Ms. Hines. This year, she has stuck by us through everything, whether it was filling out job applications and college applications to getting us through the FAFSA, which is the hardest piece of document ever, and even just being there to talk to us when we were having a bad day. Thank you, Ms. Hines.
Okay, at this time we're going to have a brief slideshow for you to enjoy that will take you through the graduates' experience. No, we're not doing that? Okay. Okay, if you came in late and would like to see it, it will be on the Central Haywood High School website, so you can look at it there. At this time, I would like to address the graduating class, and I just want to say congratulations to the class of 2017. It's hard to believe that you have come to the end of your time in public education. As we look back, it seems just a short time ago that you were entering kindergarten and now you are graduating from high school. For some, you have been at Central Haywood High School for several years, and for some just one semester. But the faculty and myself, we are proud of each and every one of you. You have accomplished so much in your time at Central Haywood. We have 2 students that have already walked across the same stage with their electrical systems certificate. We have one who has earned his National ServSafe certificate, and almost 60% earned silver or gold on the Work Keys assessment. But all of you have earned the right to be graduates of Central Haywood High School. Your families have witnessed your growth, and this afternoon have gathered to watch you walk across the stage to see you graduate from high school. This is a very special moment for them and for you. For all of us that were fortunate enough to be a part of your journey, we applaud you. Many people just look at commencement as the ceremony of conferring degrees or granting diplomas at the end of an academic year. But let's look at the word. Commencement, by definition, means an act or instance of commencing, beginning. A beginning of a new chapter in your lives. A beginning of furthering your education at a community college or a 4-year university. A beginning of serving your country in the armed forces. Or a beginning in entering the workforce. We as your teachers and administrator are so proud to see how you have advanced as students, but more importantly, as the young adults that you have become. What a blessing it has been to watch you grow, and we appreciate you allowing us to be a part of your life. Thank you for all that you have given us. Because of you, Central Haywood High School is a better place, and we are proud of your accomplishments. Go Bulldogs. Now, as we recognize our seniors, I know that you are excited for them, but, applaud them, but be brief because the next student deserves to hear their name called out as well.
Jessica Nicole Barrett. Nathan Bartuga. Andre Terrell Conley. Joshua Ethan Craig. Luke Nathaniel Davis. Zachary Charles Farley. Nicholas Brian Fender. Erica Marie Giberson. Pancho Gonzalez Martinez. Noah Ryan Hill. Clinton Joseph Heimer. Joseph Francis Jacobs. Dusty Ray Ladd. Levi Jared Long.
Sarah May Lunsford. Charles Dillon McKinney. Ethan Scott Moon. Xavier Sebastian Neal. Rachel Michaela Osborne. Chase Glenn Robinson. Brandon Lee Isaac Russell. Derek Dakota Spielman. Joshua Allen Stewart. Matthew Allen Swanger. Tabitha Cheyenne Trammell. Logan Tyler Vaughn. Ashley Mae Wasson.
Central Haywood High School class of 2017, you may move your tassels from right to left. By the power vested in me by the state of North Carolina and the Haywood County Board of Education, I now officially decree the graduates Central Haywood High School 2017. Would everyone please rise? Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor and privilege to present to you the Central Haywood High School class of 2017.